I'm a matcha girl now. Oh man, do I have a lot to tell. Welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to do like a quick little get ready with me while I kind of catch everyone up. And also I was at Head in the Clouds this weekend, and I just want to talk about my experience being at Head in the Clouds, as well as like if I think it was worth it or not, because obviously this year's lineup was not as great as previous years. However, they did bring 2NE1 and G-Dragon, so I'm not that upset. But yeah, let's just jump right into that. So for like the whole month of May, I had people over like almost every weekend, and that is kind of why I was like, yeah, I'm not about to do this whole vlogging thing while I'm also hosting like a gazillion people, because I, you know, wanted to be a good host, and then I also just wanted to enjoy my time with my friends and stuff. If you're not already following me on Instagram, I already posted pictures on there, but I also like post a bunch of pictures. Lucy has a vlog if you haven't seen that already. I know Mia is in the process of also finishing up her vlog. Everyone was basically vlogging except for myself, which is kind of funny, but I invited all of my Minnesota friends here to California because we went to Palm Springs, and we rented out an Airbnb and everything, and it was beautiful inside, and we had like a beautiful lakefront view. One of the best Airbnbs we've ever been at. So we had basically like a girls' weekend from Friday to Sunday. We just kind of hung out, had drinks. We all went to our first hot spring ever, and that was really nice. I didn't want the weekend to be super stressful or super like we're on the go all the time. I just wanted a relaxing weekend to hang out with my friends and have a good time, which it was. So my parents were in town, so I bought them plane tickets. My dad and my mom are both in town. I bought them plane tickets for basically Mother's Day and my dad's birthday, because his birthday is 2 days after mine. And we basically spent the whole weekend together. We went to go see my grandpa, and he was super happy to see us. We had really good food. I love going to my grandparents' house because they always have, or my grandma makes like the most amazing Hmong food ever. We didn't do anything too crazy for Mother's Day. I just kind of showed them like where I was living, how I was doing, because it was the first time that they basically have come to see me since I moved here. Guys, there was so much. This whole month has been busy. Every year, my birthday is the entire month, and I don't know why. But yeah, I'm just always busy on my birthday. Hold on, I'm going to set my face really quick. This most recent weekend, I went to Head in the Clouds. The lineup this year was pretty good. I'll post a picture here of like who they included, blah, 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 blah. I didn't take any photos really, because one, it was really, really hot, and I was just like, doesn't matter, my face is destroyed after like an hour in. For context, my friend and I, we bought VIP passes, and I'm just gonna tell you now, it was not worth it. But basically, like the map shows this, and like we thought that we would be way closer to the stage than we were anticipating, and they kind of baited us, I'm not gonna lie. There's like a fence in front of us, and then on the other side of the fence is the 1999 club, I think. That was a whole section just for them, and they were directly up against the stage as well. And I was under the impression that like the 1999 club was like backstage. So we did stay by the fence at VIP, like the barricade, for like the Arm & Hammer set, and that was it. And we had a group of friends, shout out to D-Sun and his San Diego buddies. They found a really good spot towards the very front of the stage, and they were pretty close. Like, I'll share some of my footage here somewhere. That was better than our VIP spot. So I thought there was gonna be more stuff in the merch bag. So this is basically what they gave us when we went to pick up our merch. And it says this. And then inside of it, I thought we were gonna get like other things. But tell me why this is all I got. Yeah, I mean, it's cute. Don't get me wrong. It's cute. Sorry, my tripod died, but we're good. We also got general parking, which I think is stupid because we bought VIP, but we get fucking general parking anyways for free with our ticket. Blah blah blah. And if you wanted VIP parking, you'd have to pay extra. For anyone who does decide to go, I would never recommend getting VIP. It's not worth your money. You may as well just save yourself the extra $200, $300 and buy a GA ticket and then just go early-ish and get to the front of the crowd. Also, tell me why they barely had anyone performing at the Honda stage this year, which was really surprising. But again, like I said, the lineup was not as good as the year I went previously, aside from obviously like G-Dragon and 21. So overall, I would not go back to Head in the Clouds unless they were bringing back someone I absolutely have never seen in my life, and I never thought I was going to see them again in my life, which was the reason why I wanted to see G-Dragon and 21, because I've never seen 21 before, and I've seen G-Dragon once, and that was like years ago, and maybe like 2012 KCON. Also, like, Dara is so beautiful for 40. She is so beautiful. All of them, for being like over the ages of 40 or a little under 40, like, they are beautiful. They aged like fine wine. That is my goal. That is my goal. I grabbed the wrong brush. Hold on. Okay, anyways. I will say that it was really hot, and on the first day of Head in the Clouds, right before G-Dragon's set, we did see a girl literally faint, and she had to be carried out and needed to go to the medical bay, so that was really scary. So if you do go, just remember to stay hydrated. Hold on, I need to do my eyeliner. Bam. Bruh, I forgot my mascara. Dude, I just didn't bring anything. Okay, hold on. May was a very eventful month for me. My sister's graduation is when I will be traveling next. I feel like there are a lot of new things happening for me this summer, participating in a lot of dance covers this summer, and like I'm slowly making my way back into dance again. I hesitated for a long time because, one, I didn't feel like I was fully established here yet, and so I wanted to wait until I felt like I was fully established to kind of like pick up hobbies and start making new friends and being a part of a community. So that's why I waited so long, but I'm really excited to be back again. If you guys haven't seen some of the covers that I'm in recently, you guys follow me on Instagram. I usually repost on there, and you'll see me post stuff that I'm working on and whatever. But yeah, I went through a lot this month. I went through a lot like in my personal life. So I've been wanting to talk about girl friendships since forever, because someone else also asked if I could talk about like female friendships and like girlhood and stuff like that. So I definitely do want to make a video on that, because that was like a really big thing, especially this month with like me and my friends. And so that is something I'll be hopefully releasing soon. I don't know when I'll be releasing my next video, hopefully soon. And again, I have like other things I want to talk about and kind of just mention, and I do want to get back to uploading stuff. So I will catch you guys maybe in like a week or two, maybe. I'm not sure. If not, catch me on stream. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye.